Schrantz. This book you're looking at is written by someone who's been a cosmetologist for over 30 years. She's a teacher, she's a life coach, and talk about knowing how to finish what you started and following your passions. Pam Reed is with us right now. Pam, first of all, congratulations on being an author, adding that to your long resume.
Thank you.
So tell us about Unfinished Business, how to finish what you start faster.
Okay, so this is 5 years in the making. So this book is inspiration and motivation to people who want to find passion, find purpose, take action, and to just finish some of the things you start. So it may be something as simple as getting laundry done, or maybe something, you know, a little bit more extravagant, like opening a business or going back to school.
Well, what in your life triggered you noticing that there was a need for people to really hone in on their passions?
Okay, I would love to share that with you because over the past 40 years of my life, I've been journaling, so I love to write, and I've noticed all the things that I started. Everything that I wanted to attach myself to. I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, I wanted to do that. And then one day I just wanted to sit down and really identify, why am I starting these things and not seeing them through?
Yeah.
So I wrote all that stuff out, and that's when I was able to identify the things that I really wanted to do and try to put it in the form of a book to help other people.
I'm sure writing the book taught you a lot too, because talk about picking up a big challenge.
Yes.
And I love your book because sometimes you can open a book and see how readable it is, and it sucks you right in. And that's what this did for me. I mean, I open a page and I see stories about growing up and things your mom said to you about praying for the things you want to see come to culmination. And there's even a list to actually ask God for clarity on things. I mean, it's a very usable, user-friendly,
yes, very
not
quick.
intimidating.
Yes, quick, easy read, and you're able to write in it as well. So,
what is a tip you would give to somebody who maybe is like you were and like I tend to be, where you get these great ideas and then maybe you don't finish them out?
Yes. I think I'm the queen of ideas. I think I got you beat.
Okay.
So, I mean, I've just have so many things, and I had to stop and identify what is really actually keeping me from finishing what I start. So I came up with just I had to make some micro mental shifts in my brain, and I came up with being laziness was one of them. Being filled with doubt is another one, or just fear itself, fear of succeeding maybe, or fear of failing. So it can be either one of those. So after I kind of figured that out, I was able to identify that, then I can move forward with the many things that I've started. But I will share with you, if I can, this was one of the many things that I started. So my husband is my sounding board. He's my coach. He's my mainstay. He keeps me grounded, because as soon as I get attached to an idea, my parachute just kind of goes up, and I'm like all over the place. So he's the one that kind of keeps me grounded. And he told me one day, and this is the best advice that I share with everybody I come in contact with. He's like, Pam, I don't know if he's like, you need to slow down and, think about what you're doing. But he tells me, just pick one thing. All the things that you started, just pick one thing, stick with that one thing, and see it through to the end. And that's what I did. I picked out all the stuff that I've done. I picked one thing out, and this was the thing.
This was it.
Yes.
And what a beautiful result. So let's let people know online where they can learn more about you and the book. And I believe it's your name. It's PamelaReed.com.
Yes.
And we have it up on your screen as well. So will you come back and see us and share some more tips? Because we're limited in time, but we would love to finish what you start.
Okay.
And we're going to be right back. Don't go away.